Good afternoon. A 24-year-old man arrested in connection with an attack on the Conservative MP for Hove and Port Slade at the University of Sussex has been released on bail. Rocks were allegedly thrown at Mike Weatherly and members of his staff as they arrived to give a speech on new laws to make squatting illegal at the Fulmer campus near Brighton over a week ago. One person was injured and the group had to be escorted to safety by police. A mother from Brighton who suffered physical abuse at the hands of her husband has set up a hair salon with a difference to try to help others. With almost 2,000 cases of domestic violence in the city being reported to Sussex Police since April, the salon has become a lifeline for many on the estate. Juliet Parkin reports.
It may look like a regular hair salon, but Monroe's is also regarded as a haven in Moulsecoombe.
I was in a relationship for 17 years. He was mentally abusing me for a long time.
Rose is now looking for funding to expand the business to offer counselling services and more training for apprentices from vulnerable backgrounds. All staff here have experienced abuse in some form, and with every cut, there's also a listening ear. Juliet Parkin, BBC South East Today, Brighton.
Opponents to any expansion at Gatwick are calling for a cut in the number of night flights allowed at the Sussex airport. They've added their weight behind a Europe-wide campaign this weekend against night flights. Gatwick Airport says it has no plans to increase the number allowed. There are concerns over the availability of fuel on Romney Marsh as 2 out of the area's 3 petrol stations closed for refurbishment. The filling stations in Brenzett and New Romney will be closed at the same time for several weeks, meaning that some residents may have to do a 30-mile round trip just to fill up their cars.
There's no real garages that are going to be open after 6 o'clock in the evening between Hastings and Folkestone. People can't afford to fill their cars up with fuel, and if an emergency comes up and you have to go to hospital, Canterbury, somewhere like that, there's nowhere to get fuel during the evenings.
Dartford sprinter Adam Jamili has told BBC South East Today he has no intention of leaving his current coach. The 19-year-old made his Olympic debut this summer in London. Reports today claim his coach is being made redundant by UK Athletics, who have refused to comment ahead of a restructuring announcement early next week. Football now, and all our league teams are in action this afternoon. In the Championship, Brighton and Hove Albion drew 1-1 against Bolton Wanderers. Charlton Athletic entertained Huddersfield Town at the Valley and also secured a draw. While in League One, Crawley Town lost 2-0 at Crewe, and in League Two, Gillingham drew 1-1 at Accrington Stanley. It's been a very wet day for many of us, and the Environment Agency has issued a flood alert for parts of the River Rother. Here's Kate Kinsella with the latest weather details.
Hello. Well, the wet and windy weather continues. The Met Office has issued a weather warning for strong winds overnight tonight into tomorrow morning, 12 Celsius. Now, as we head through past tomorrow evening, the rain comes again, I'm afraid. Had some quite heavy rain overnight Sunday into Monday. That continues then Tuesday. The wind picks up again and it is gradually getting colder.
Well, that's it for now. I'll be back once again tomorrow evening with another update. Until then, stay warm, stay dry, have a good evening, and thank you for watching. Goodbye.